Some Western nations have suggested that they will not provide asylum or refuge to people fleeing Russia after President Putin announced a partial mobilization of reservists. In a televised address on Wednesday, Putin, after speaking about Moscow's nuclear weapons, warned Western countries that Russia will use all the means at its disposal to protect its territory, saying this not a bluff. Soon after, Latvia, which borders Russia, said it will not offer refuge to any Russians escaping Moscow's mobilization of troops. Latvian Foreign Minister said on Twitter, due to security reasons, Latvia will not issue humanitarian or other types of visas to those Russian citizens who avoid mobilization. Meanwhile, Finland's defense minister said it was closely monitoring the situation in neighboring Russia, adding there were grounds for tightening the country's visa policy for Russian citizens. Russia's defense minister told a state media outlet the mobilization will see some 300,000 additional personnel called up to serve in Ukraine. Other nations, including the US, Netherlands, and the UK, condemned the move. The order for mobilization came a day after Putin gave his support to referendums on joining Russia that will be held in the coming days in 4 Ukrainian regions controlled by Russian troops, the first step to formally annexing a chunk of Ukraine the size of Hungary. Western nations have dismissed the votes as a shame. Donetsk Peoples Republic and the Luhansk People's Republic, which Putin recognized as independent just before the invasion began on February 24, and Russian-installed officials in the Kherson and Zaporizhia regions have announced plans for votes. We will support the decision on their future, which will be made by the majority of the residents in the Donetsk, Luhansk People's Republics, Zaporizhia, and Kherson, Putin said.